podcast number 3 with our special guest Boo Carlisle and our kind of co-host Emma. Invite our host real quick. Let's see. Emma. Let's get her. Send that to her. What's up, Emma? You send request and we'll get you on here. Let me send the request to Boo Carlisle. Let's see. Okay. What's up, SNR? You better get your podcast rolling. All right, let's get look. I sent it to Boo, so he should be in here any second now.
What up?
What's up?
What up?
Not much. Hey, Boo, just request in the thing below.
Oh my God.
Right, here it comes.
All right. You ready for this?
Yes, sir. What's up, Boo?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Ready to talk a little short track racing?
Heck yeah, man. Let's do it. Very excited to have you on. Thank you for joining us here on the Half Mile Racing Podcast. Very much appreciated.
You got it, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right, Emma, do you want to start with the first question?
All right. I like to say I am a huge fan. I love watching your videos.
Thank you.
I love it. But what is like your favorite short track that you ever raced at?
Probably Tri-County Motor Speedway in Hudson, North Carolina. It really got 2 to 3 lanes. You know, you can race around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you can't make it work on the bottom, you can go to the top. And so yeah, Tri-County Motor Speedway in Hudson, North Carolina.
Yes, sir. All right, what's one track you would hope to race at one day?
Man, that's a good question. That's a real good question. On my bucket list is Sunset Speedway in Canada, but if I had, that's number 1. If I had to say to stay in the States, I really want to go to Winchester Speedway. Yeah, I want to try that place out.
That's a good one. I go to Wake County Speedway a lot.
Okay, yeah, we'll be there with the Cars Tour.
We wanted to go last year, but like there were so many people there, like we couldn't go.
Yeah, the guy that wraps my race car, Stephen Dunn with GXS Wraps, he's about 10 minutes away, 10 minutes away from Wake County.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Pretty
What's
much.
it called? You like South Boston Speedway?
Yeah, that's a good time at South Boston. Bologna burgers are always real good over there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You gonna be racing there this year?
we'll be there with the Cars Tour stuff, but they don't have no street stock stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, but we got some stuff in the works for some different tracks this year on the street stock stuff. Some tracks that probably gonna be raced at the street stocks don't usually race at. So with the YouTube stuff, it's got real popular. So
Yes, sir.
hopefully we'll be at a lot of new places this year.
Yes, sir. Ready to see us at Boston.
Yeah, it's always a good time at Sobo.
Yes, sir. All right, Emma, back to you.
What is like your favorite rep that you have ever done?
Oh man, we've had quite a few. If anybody's kept up with us, probably the last year, the red one with the checker flag on the bottom. It was the throwback to one of my favorite Florida legends, Dick Anderson. So yeah, that was probably with the street stock stuff. It kind of is more towards the the throwback era of racing back in the 80s and 90s. So I'm a big racing historian. So yeah, probably the red one. The one I get told the most was the white one with the chrome wheels. So we got the fluorescent orange one right now, and that turns a lot of heads. It's easy for water to see. So that's what we're gonna stick with this year. We change paint schemes quite often. So but no, we're gonna stick with the bright orange all year is the plan right now.
Sir, I got a question for you.
What you got, brother?
Are you gonna be racing the icebreaker next weekend?
We'll be there, but they're not running street stocks.
Yeah.
My boss man, Dylan Meredith with Meredith Battery, he's got a couple late models, so we'll be there with the YouTube stuff, and So yeah, we'll have a presence there. We're actually coming in on Thursday and coming out or leaving on Sunday. So we're looking forward to, we got another Georgia driver, Kyle Plott. He's a super late model straight rail driver, but he's going to be driving the late model stock this coming weekend. So or next weekend, should say. But it'll be a good time with Junior coming back and a full field of late model stock cars. It'll be a great way to really kick the season off.
Yes, sir. Are you going to be down in the pits or in the grandstands?
I'll be in the pits, yes, sir.
Do you think they'll do an autograph session?
I'm not sure. I really don't know on that one.
Darn it. I was going to see if I can come down there and say hey to you because I'm thinking about coming down there to Florence.
I got you. That'd be cool, man.
Oh, yeah.
Connect.
About a 3.5 hour drive, though.
Yes, about 4.5 for me from where I'm at in Georgia, but it ain't too bad.
I got you. Yeah, I live up in Martinsville Speedway.
Okay.
Love that
Yeah,
track.
we get up there for the late model stock race.
Yes, sir. It's a great track. Wait, you going to be racing this year for the Valley Star?
No, I'll be there with the YouTube stuff, but
Oh,
no plans on the late model stuff.
I got you. Hopefully one day I can be featured in that. That stuff's cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's really took off a lot, man. It's changed my life.
Yes, sir.
So
Understand
it's
that.
got it's offered me a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't have had any other way. So I'm all about helping anybody that wants to better themselves in short track racing.
Yes, sir. I got a little YouTube channel myself. I got about 1,000 subscribers.
I got you. Okay.
About 2 years.
There you go.
Mhm.
I don't have a YouTube channel. I just race go-karts, like good rental carts. If you ever come down, Rush Hour Karting.
Okay.
That's a good place to go to. It's in Gardner, North Carolina. So pretty much, that's where I race. High-speed go-karts to go up to like 30, 31 miles per hour.
Understand? Yeah. You gotta start somewhere. So as long as you're having fun, that's the biggest thing.
See, I want to try and go, maybe one day move up and go into Bandoleros. I want to race Bandoleros so bad.
Yeah, it'd be a good step.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then just work my way up.
Definitely.
Man, I've always wanted to race, but I don't think I'll ever have, the money because I feel like it's going to keep going up in prices and inflation, all that stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
I really want to race, though. I've always wanted to race.
Yeah, there really is no cheap form of racing of any type from front wheel drive all the way to late model stock. It's you got to have money. You got to have it's expensive, no doubt about it. There, like I said, there's no form of racing that's cheap.
That's right. Yes, sir. All right, back to you, Emma.
I feel like one year they should take what's it called, Cars Tour to Bowman Grange.
Yeah.
They should do that.
Oh,
They should for sure do that one year. That would be so fun to watch.
I freaking love the Madhouse.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I don't see that happening. But it definitely would be it'd be a event. It'd definitely,
Very interesting.
absolutely.
Yeah. Man, I go there every weekend during the summer, and every single weekend, at least 2 or 3 cars are getting tore up.
Yeah, it's that way, man. I see the viral videos a lot, during the summer months. So so it seems to be like a happening place over there. I went a couple years ago. I've only been once, but as the YouTube stuff's got bigger and met more people and shook more people's hands, I got many invites to come over there. So I think if the schedule allows this year, which is going to be real busy, going to definitely try to get out there for at least one event.
Awesome, dude. I go there every single weekend from the time it starts from the time it ends.
I got you. That's
Love
cool,
it.
I
man.
want to go. I want to go so bad.
Pretty good friends with a few drivers over there.
Okay.
A few modified drivers, such as like Jonathan Brown, Holloman, Taylor Robbins, a few others.
Okay.
They're pretty cool. Yeah. All right, Emma, I think it's back to you. Did you already ask or what?
No, I haven't asked.
Okay.
But
Yes,
if y'all got an opportunity to race something else, would y'all take it?
As far as what?
Like late model and dirt?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy that came to me last fall. Landon Huffman drove my street stock at the Fall Brawl last year, and there was a gentleman that came up to me, asked me if I wanted to drive his limited car at Florence for the 400 weekend, and I jumped right on that, So I ran the street stock and the limited car last year at the 400 weekend. We didn't have great success by no means, but it was still a great opportunity. So yeah, I got a few people since the YouTube stuff has grown that has asked me to drive their stuff. So I think we're going to take advantage of a couple of those this year, including supposed to go to Southern Illinois sometime in the late spring, I believe it is, and we're gonna race a modified on
All
dirt.
right.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that'll be a
That's gonna be good.
Man, I love the modifieds.
yeah. It's definitely something. So it'll be a different experience for me. So it'd be my first time on dirt. So it'll be a good time. And like I said, it's sometime in, I believe, May.
Yes, sir.
Something different to learn.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. They're very light.
Yeah,
Very light.
that's what I've seen from just watching videos. I can't even think the name of the track right now. I just know it's in Southern Illinois. So the guy watched the YouTube stuff, and we got together and connected, and he wants me to come drive it. So it's real good equipment. So gonna go give it a shot.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got a question for you. What did you grow up driving? Like when you first started off racing, like where'd you drive and like what did you drive?
It was my home track. It was about 10 minutes up the street. Was Lanier Speedway in Brazelton, Georgia, and it was at the time front wheel drive hadn't really took off at all. I don't even think it was around. So it was a rear wheel drive V8 class, and it took every single dollar. And I mean, I absolutely was not good whatsoever. Had no idea what I was doing, but I just knew I wanted to do it. So yeah, I bought a car out of a junkyard. And I had a junkyard. The first season I raced, the car was so underpowered, I didn't finish a single race on the lead lap. But I just never gave up, and just kept, sinking money and working overtime to improve, the equipment, and it seems like I never quit working overtime to improve the equipment, even in the street stock world. But yeah, it's probably the most fun I ever had was at the beginning. So didn't know nobody. Literally just me and my dad showed up with a trailer that I bought for $100. I'm surprised it even held the car. So yeah, we really came a long way in a good amount of time. So, but yeah, that was the rear wheel drive car at Lanier Speedway.
Yes, sir. That's awesome, dude. All right, back to you, Emma.
What are you most looking forward to this year in the racing season?
Just connections, more connections. If I could tell y'all young people anything, is what y'all are doing is great.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and shake hands. It's done wonders for me. It's done incredible things. I mean, you're gonna have people that hate on you. That's just part of life. So let that the best you can roll off your shoulders. But that's what I'm looking forward to this year. Just meet more people and trying to improve who I am as a person in the racing community and off the track as well. So, looking forward to going to new tracks. But like I said, connections is everything. So I'm looking forward to new connections this year. To answer your question,
trying to get more sponsors too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's money's what makes this racing world go round. A lot of people don't want to talk about it, but it's a very, even on the street stock side, it's a very expensive stuff. When we travel, and hotel bills and supper bills and tire bills and gas bills and hauler, gas. I mean, it just never ends. Pit passes. I mean, I went to Caraway Speedway last weekend, and I want to, I mean, there's people that spent more money than me, but just with hotel bills and tires and stuff, I spent almost $1,500. So, it's just part of it. So yeah, we'll always definitely be looking for any help we can get that benefit the business owner. There's got to be a return on investment for them more so than them just go in circles. It's got to work good for both parties.
Yes, sir. 100% understand that, buddy. Didn't you race the Wilkesboro last season?
I did. We run both nights. And the first night we finished 7th, and the second night we finished 5th. So that was probably my favorite part of last year. Was I did not at the time I did not really take in that how big of a deal that was. To me, it just felt like another race. It was probably a week or 2 weeks later when it really finally set in of what we had done. And so, but yeah, I did. It was probably the best 2 to 3 days of my life. And it was just a great experience overall. So I'll probably never race it again in front of that many people. There was a lot of people stayed over after the car store late model race. So yeah, we did. We had something that really hang our head about, high after Wilkesboro.
Yes, sir. How did you like the track? Did it run well?
I really struggled with turn 3. I don't know if you know, but the front straightaway I believe is uphill, and the back straight. So I really kept. I'm sorry. The front stretch is downhill. Whichever one was downhill, I kept.
I think you were right the first time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whichever one it was, I kept over driving that corner, and I kept having to back it up, and just we took a gear because everybody was guessing because nobody had raced at Wilkesboro, so everybody threw a different gear. Some brought too much gear. I didn't bring enough, so I really couldn't get off the corners that good. And if anybody got on the inside, it was kind of like we was a set and duck. But we tried to. We was good. Like I said, we was good enough for 2 top 10s or 1 top 10 and a top 5 on the second night. So just was really my favorite part of the year last year.
Yes, sir.
Didn't they just redo that track?
They're in the process of it right now, getting ready for the cup dates coming up.
Yes, sir. All right, Emma, is that your question?
Yeah.
What was your inspiration for racing?
I was a fan. I was, just no more than a fan, man. I sat in the grandstands and didn't know anybody on the other side of the racetrack. Really just felt like I'd like to have a shot at it one day. So saved my money. I mean, paid for a while, and I finally got to get my shot. Like I told you earlier, with the underpowered car. So you just like I said, man, just built friendships and working relationships from there. And people are willing to help you in racing. So you got to be willing to let people help you in racing. Take advice. Not all advice is going to be great, but you got to take all advice and figure out what works for you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I really want to drive, but I don't think I'll get much help because my papa, he would love to help. He wants to help, but I don't really know anybody that really want to help.
I got you.
That's the thing. I really want to race, but I don't know if it's going to be able to happen.
I got you.
If the prices keep going up on stuff, especially tires.
Mm-hmm.
That's
like, yeah. I really want to drive, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
I got you.
I don't know. All I can do is pray about it.
Yeah, don't give up on it, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Always chase your dream.
Right.
Try, don't give up.
All right. All right. Back to you, Emma.
Who is your favorite race car driver?
It's probably a good question. I don't really think I have one. I don't watch a lot of NASCAR stuff. No, I really don't have one. I'm sorry about that. I don't have a good answer to that question. I don't really have nobody that I look up to or like that. So really nobody.
Nobody.
I understand that. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of the cup cars, which they're not really my favorite. But I like the truck series. Truck series is cool.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
Yes, sir. I like Xfinity, kind of.
Yes, it's good stuff, man. Saturday races are, it's kind of like a throwback. Not a throwback, but it's kind of got the cup vibes from about 5-6 years ago with the 5 lug nuts and the number still on the doors. So, yeah, and I will, we're racing most Saturdays or a car store race or wherever we be, so I don't get to watch a lot of Xfinity stuff. But if I am going to watch a race, I would rather watch a truck race or an Xfinity race more so than a cup race.
Yeah, I can't stand them next-gen cars. Ugh. They're disgusting.
See, I would want to go see them on dirt, though. At Bristol.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go see.
Yeah. Experience.
Yep. Oh, yeah. By the way, do you know Bobby Labonte?
Yeah, I know him.
Pretty cool guy. He calls me the used car salesman.
Okay, that's cool, man.
That's
That's
his
cool.
nickname he gave me. I don't know why he calls me that. It's pretty funny. He said, you know what? I'm gonna nickname you the used car salesman. I was like, okay, Bobby.
Okay.
That was a little bit back. I met him at Martinsville in a parking lot, and they gave me that
I
nickname.
got you.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see.
Interesting place. Most interesting place to meet race car drivers.
Yeah, exactly. Any plans for merchandise this year?
I do. My life, I need about 32 hours in a day to accomplish everything that I need to do. I have everything. I actually, on the way, I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio right now, and on the way up here, I worked on getting the merchandise website set up. Like I said, I got everything.
Oh, his audio.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got me back?
Yes.
Loud and clear? Okay. Yeah, I got everything at the house. I just got to get it to where you can purchase it online. So, and then we'll actually ship it out, from the house. So, it'll be me shipping it out.
Hey.
So, yeah, it'll be coming real soon.
How much do you charge for merch?
I want to say we're going to do $25 on the t-shirts and $30 on the hats.
I mean, I'll probably spoil you on a t-shirt. I'll get you. If I meet you somewhere, I'll get you a t-shirt.
Okay.
I'll get one for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Your turn, Emma.
Let's see. I have no clue. I'm out of questions.
Keep thinking. You got any for us?
No, sir, not. I sure don't.
Let's see. Let's see. Besides Tri-County, what's your other favorite track, you think?
Probably Lonesome Pine in Virginia. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Really can't overdrive the corners at Lonesome Pine, or at least I couldn't.
Yes,
So we're trying to get back up there this summer with the street stock and do the double, the Kingsport Friday night and Lonesome Pine Saturday night. We seem to have a lot of YouTube support in that area, so we don't get over there much. The car store don't go over there, so we're gonna have to just branch out one weekend, and I'm off on Fridays, so off work, so we could leave early one Friday morning and go to Kingsport and then stay the night and make the hour drive over to Lonesome Pine one Saturday. So yeah, we're gonna try that Kingsport and get back to my second favorite track, Lonesome Pine.
Heck yeah, buddy. Andrew Fuller 50 wants to join. Do you know him, Boo?
Yeah. He's a photographer at the racetrack.
All right, I'll let him in.
Oh yeah, I take pictures myself. I've been messing around with the camera and just trying to figure it out because I want to shoot in the daytime, but
What's
I
up,
keep
guys?
at night. What up,
How's
man?
it going?
It's going pretty good. Just hanging out.
Yes, sir. Same here, man.
So.
How many questions, Andrew, for you?
Did you ever figure out the problem from KOA, Boo?
It was a distributor.
Okay.
Distributor. So already got another one in the mail. It got delivered yesterday. So we're gonna get it changed out. We're gonna try to go to Anderson the week after Florence to make sure that was the problem, and then we'll be at Hickory for the season opener March 4th.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be at Hickory that weekend.
It'll be a good time.
I'm about to be there.
Yeah, it'll be a good.
I'll be at Hickory. I'll be at Florence next weekend, I think.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna
I'll be there too, probably.
model.
Yes.
What late model are you going to be with?
Fans.
Okay.
Kyle.
Cool deal.
Yes. Who's
Huh?
late model?
It's my boss man, Dylan Meredith's late model. Kyle Plott's gonna be driving it now.
Okay. That's awesome. Jonathan Schaefer says, Andrew, we need more drink reviews. What's up, Schaefer? How's it going, buddy?
I'm about out right now with them. I don't know.
Hey, Schaefer, if you want to join soon, you can, dude. I'd like you on the podcast. That'd be cool. Schaefer's a cool guy. Let's see. Let me think of me one. You ever raced at Franklin County Speedway?
Where's it at, Franklin County?
Yeah, Franklin County, Virginia, up in Carlisle, Virginia.
Yeah, we that's one of the tracks this year that is going to have a street stock race. So that'll be. I'm not sure the date. Me and Langley's been talking about it, but he's wanting to have a street stock race. So yeah, we'll be at Callaway at this year with the street stock at some point. I don't know the date just quite yet. We hadn't ironed out the details on that. So really looking forward to getting there. So beautiful countryside up that way.
Yes, sir. It is beautiful. There's one way in and one way out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
It's in the butt freak of nowhere.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
It's in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. Emma, you got a question?
Andrew, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite track you ever shoot at?
Ooh, probably Martinsville for the late model race, but for like a local deal, I gotta say Orange County.
Oh,
Orange
that's good.
Orange County was good.
Appreciate you saying Martinsville. That's my hometown, bro.
Martinsville's a really cool track. It brings out brings out
Yeah.
the best, definitely.
I live 5 minutes from there.
I'll tell you, my toughest track to shoot, or the track I don't like shooting at the most, is Wake County.
Yeah.
Because it's so small, it's like there's not many spots.
You would hate Franklin County.
No, Franklin County's got some good. I want to try and go there this year. So
See, the pictures of the race car on my Instagram, they're from Wake County.
you just gotta get a good spot. Like from outside is decent, but inside is nothing really.
Mm-hmm. So far, Boo, how you liking the podcast so far?
It's good, man. It's good to see young people interested in short track racing. So
Yes,
that's what we need. A lot of youth to carry it on. The backbone of the sport is starting to really age out. So it's good to see young people like all three of y'all, looking to carry it on.
That's right. Thank you about that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. Emma, you got anything?
Mm-mm.
Andrew.
Boo, I'm just a big fan, and I've just finished watching your YouTube video a little bit ago. So
I'm here.
You got it. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
I've been watching for a while now.
Hey,
I'm going to subscribe, but it's been a while.
yeah. Hey, I greatly appreciate that very much. We take a lot of effort in the YouTube stuff. Like I said earlier, it's definitely changed our lives and opened a lot of doors for us. So we're very grateful for that.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Do you think he'll run the Valley Star 300 this year at Martinsville Speedway?
Unless somebody hits the lottery in my family, I highly doubt.
Yeah, it's like 20. Oh, not 20. I'd say 10,000 probably the race. Probably around that.
That's a good estimate.
I'd say
That's a very
10,000. Hauling, gas, everything. Yeah.
tires.
Yeah. Everything. Like everything. Hotels, food. I mean, yeah. I understand. I know some of the people out there that do know what they're doing. Like, they've got plenty of it. What I mean. But, what's it called? Let me think. Okay, I got a question for you, Boo.
okay. Shoot.
Do you think Wilkesboro will return back to full-time racing?
What do you mean by full-time racing?
Like NASCAR come back every year, or like Car Store come back every year?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, definitely. The car store had a date there last year, and they got a date there this year, and then the Truck Series has got a points race, and then the All-Star Cup race is going to be there. So, I think the investment that they're making, it'll definitely be back to stuff.
yes, sir. I'm ready for Rockingham this year. I'm going to go to Rockingham watching the modifieds there.
Yeah, Little Rock. I seen
Yes,
they're going to be racing at the track out back. So,
Is that
so
the
yeah,
small
it'll be a
track?
good time.
Isn't that the small
It is.
track?
It's not the big mile track. It's the track outside of that.
Dang, I wish it was a big track. It would have been awesome to run the big track.
Yeah, maybe they got to take baby steps before they can get back to the track. So
I thought they were repaving the big track.
I think
so they did. I want to say they did. I could be wrong on that.
I feel like they are. I think they are currently right now. I'm not sure though. I don't know.
Does this paint scheme bring back memories?
That's my favorite one. It sure
That's
does.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was the red one. I think that is at Wilkesboro.
Yep.
So, yeah, we had a good time at Wilkesboro.
That's awesome.
Very, very good time.
We'll see Mavis underscore. So I don't want to pronounce it. Wham. I don't want to pronounce this wrong. I don't want to sound like a meanie. I don't know. Do you know any of y'all Mavis, Wan, yeah.
I do
I
not.
don't know her either.
No, I don't know her.
I probably got it on them. But let's see. Boo Carlisle said, "Get these kids info and I'll buy them a Kicking Asphalt vlog shirt and mail to." Heck yeah!
Awesome.
That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll
okay. I'll send you my PO box.
Yeah, that'll be good, man. We'll get y'all some stuff headed that way. Really appreciate what y'all doing for short track racing. Like I said, the movement is definitely great. So man, just stick with your podcast. I know you was kind of telling me earlier you was kind of worried if you could get Landon or not. So I'm gonna call him either today and tell him what you're doing. And I'm pretty sure he can if he's got time. I know he's Daytona this week, but me and you are big on keeping short track racing alive and promoting it the best we can. So you probably remind me of a lot of myself at that age and Landon as well. So I'll see what I can do for you, brother.
Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'd like you and Landon to be on the same time. That would be a show right there, buddy.
Yeah, a good time, no doubt.
Yeah, hey man, when you get Landon on, you're welcome to join, dude.
Yeah,
that will be a show.
It'll be fun, man. We get together. It's always a good time.
Yes, sir. It will be great. It'll be a good short track racing show here on the half mile racing track. So by the way, this name is based off Martinsville with a half mile because Martinsville is based off a half mile track.
Yeah.
That's where I got the name from. I was like, you know what the heck, half mile racing podcast. That's what I'm gonna name it.
Yeah, it'll be like you said, it's home track. So you gotta show love to where got you started in it.
That's right. That's my roots, buddy. But I was born in Alabama. I really wanted to go to Talladega. I was born in Alabama. I lived there for 3 years. I always wanted to go to Talladega Speedway.
Yeah, you never got to go?
Nope. I wanted to.
Yeah, shoot.
Well, I still want to. But, man, I really want to go watch the Truck Series there.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Y'all got any more questions for me?
Let me think. Got anything for us?
No, sir. I sure don't.
Let's see. Okay. What's your race day routine?
Usually we travel a long way, so unless we get a hotel, a lot lately we've been getting more hotels. So, but when we don't, say we go to Hickory or Tri-County, we try to save that money and make that drive up in a day. So, we'll usually cut out from Jefferson, Georgia, about 6 o'clock, 6:30. Because it's about a 3.5, 4 hour, hike to North Carolina to those certain tracks. Pulling a truck and a trailer. So we'll get there and you get loaded. I mean, basically from 6 o'clock in the morning until we roll back in to home around 2 or 3 o'clock Sunday, and it's wide open, man. It really is. So I don't have a lot of help since the YouTube stuff's got bigger. I seem to. This year especially, and I'm very thankful for it, have a lot more help. So on the financial side and at track help. So, I'm very, very grateful for that. But on the days that we're just wide open, my phone's dying. Y'all got me?
Yeah, you're good. We got you.
Okay. Yeah, we, you get there and you got to get unloaded, go get tires and get tires mounted. Then you got to rush to practice and making adjustments, and once the day gets started, man, it flies by. So yeah, I don't really have a routine. Just try to remember everything that I need. That'd be bad to leave the house and forget the fire suit bag or the
helmet.
Yeah.
So luckily I hadn't done that yet because it ain't just right up the street back home. So luckily I hadn't done that yet. But yeah, man, it's just trying to make sure all the boxes are checked once you get to the racetrack as far as everything you need to do. So it's a big family effort, and I got different guys that go every time, and I greatly appreciate them going. So man, I'm telling you, it takes a village to pull this off. As far as we travel, and get on the racetrack. So yeah, I don't have a routine. I just try to make sure, like I said, all the boxes are checked at the end of the day.
That's right, man. 100%.
Definitely gotta have your Yoo-Hoo and your Slim Jims, though, right?
You and the Slim Jim stuff, man. That's really taking the world by the YouTube world by storm, or my YouTube world by storm. So yeah, well, I thought we was gonna be able to have something with Yoo-Hoo there, but the email talk it just fell apart. So but it was cool there for a minute. I thought we was gonna really be able to do something big.
Yes, sir. It's called My Race Day Snack is usually peanuts and Mountain Dew.
There you go.
Yeah. Keeping it down south, buddy.
Yeah, definitely.
That or bowl peanuts. You ever had bowl peanuts?
Yeah, man.
Oh, heck yeah.
Man, we've all had bowl peanuts.
That's a southern staple, dude. Like, it's so funny down in Alabama, you can get barbecue at a gas station. It is so good.
Yeah, definitely. Have all y'all tried the bologna burger from South Boston?
Yep.
That's a good thing to have.
Yes, sir. Very good sandwich. All right, any of y'all got anything left?
Nope.
Everybody,
I do not.
hey man, I'm good, dude. My phone's dying, so I gotta go find the charger in my bag. We ain't been in Cincinnati long, so I ain't even unpacked yet.
I understand that, buddy. All right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the podcast, dude. Keep it up on the Kicking Asphalt vlog, dude. I love the videos, dude. Keep up the great work.
Hey man, y'all keep doing what you're doing. I know you just started, man, but hey, keep grinding. Keep putting yourself out there. Andrew's a great example of it, man.
I started small, and now
you're growing.
He can.
I'm getting there.
He can testify to it that people's gonna hate on you from time to time, and they're gonna run you down. But you just gotta let that mess roll off, dude.
In one ear, out the other.
That's
absolutely.
Right.
So
for me, hate's motivation, honestly.
Well, that's good, man. Keep that mentality and keep doing what you're doing. If you need anything, you just reach out to me, man.
Thank you, buddy. All right, and if any of y'all want to check out my channel, it's NKR Fishing and Outdoors. I post racing and fishing content on there.
You got it.
Outdoors.
Well, y'all keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
And watching. All right, y'all take care.
All right.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Boo, I'll send you our info, all right?
All right.
All right, see y'all.
See ya.
Yeah.